Now I'm going to show you how to open your form and see the results. So here's the survey that I assigned to my kids today. Now when you go to it through the active link, it's set up the same way the kids see it. So you have to go to this little edit pencil down at the bottom corner. And then now it opens up to like where you actually made your form. And you have a tab for questions, and then you have a tab for responses. And you can see no one has responded yet. I don't really like to look at it in this format anyways. So what I'll do is click this open spreadsheet or create spreadsheet, and it'll open all my results in a spreadsheet. So I'm going to do this on a different document here in a second. But I want to show you another really cool thing to use with forms. If you see this little puzzle piece that says add-ons and you click on it, you'll see that I have this add-on called form notifications. And if I open it up, you can set this so that whenever a kid does the form, you get a response in your email and you know when to check it. So this is nice for an older form. Like I have forms from from Tuesday and Wednesday that I'm not really keeping open on my computer anymore. But this way, if a kid does something late, I can go see it. So you can set this to, I think it defaults to 10, but I always change it to 1. And then click save. And now whenever a kid fills out this form, it's going to automatically pop up in my email. And then I'll know. And it's actually linked directly to the spreadsheet that I created. So you would just go to the Google store or the Chrome store and click and search form notifications add-on, and that should work. So let me try my other form because I know my kids did this one so far. So again, I need to go down to the bottom right corner, click edit this form, and when I see the responses now, I can see that 3 kids, Sam, Sierra, and Anthony, have all done this form. And I could go scroll through here and like look and see how they did, which is also kind of nice. You can see like here I had just a couple yes/no questions, and I can see if I had this graded for me, I could see how they did on it. But I'm going to click here, create a new spreadsheet, and it's going to be titled exactly the same as the title of the form, except in parentheses after it'll say responses. Create. And now a new window is going to open up that has my spreadsheet in it. And now I can see everyone's responses. And the nice thing about this is after everyone's done it, you can click this little drop-down arrow and alphabetize it so that it's in the same order as maybe your grade book. Another thing I'll do is if I have like this one, they had to explain something. And so, oh wait, no, this was the explain something. And so if you highlight those 2 columns and you do format, text wrap, then I can see their full answer. And so unfortunately you have to do this. If a kid does the form later, I have to go back and do that again. But it's just an easier way to see that. So that's how you check your Google form. Sometimes if I'm grading it on here, I'll insert a column to the right. Oops, I did it the wrong way. Let me switch it over here. I'll insert a column, and then I'll put my grade. So as I'm grading through their form, I'll check, okay, he got a 5, or that's what I'm going to give him. And then when I go to enter it in my grade book, I can just look at this column. So I hope that helps. Bye.